Is Zendrop still kicking ass? Or nowadays, they're not really relevant when it comes to dropshipping? Let's have a conversation about that. So in today's conversation, I want to talk to you about Zendrop. I want to do a granular review so you have a clear idea about Zendrop nowadays and whether, the app is still, the dropshipping app / platform is still relevant. So here's an overview I want you to pay attention to. So Zendrop is basically a large marketplace where dropshippers and entrepreneurs like you and me go and we can discover low-cost items to add to our dropshipping stores and sell those items at a premium price. That's all. Nothing very complicated here, okay? And Zendrop used to be called Silk Road, and it's a platform created by dropshippers for dropshippers. And what we love about Zendrop is that sometimes they call themselves order fulfillment company, large marketplace for dropshipping products. They do a lot of stuff. They do also do a lot of automated fulfillment for your dropshipping business. And what we love here is that they have about 250,000 users, so they are pretty big, and they have over 1 million products that you can start selling today. So when we think about the constellation of products and the diversity, the breadth and depth of products you can dropship, this is really mind-boggling. But we love this a lot because, see, when we talk about a large marketplace of products, this is really true. And the cool thing here is that you can actually customize the products you have based on your niche, okay? By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to talk to you about Zendrop. We love talking about dropshipping topics in general. And when we talk about Zendrop, what we love about this app is that it keeps innovating. It keeps kicking ass in the innovation department. And over the years, and we've been actually monitoring the Zendrop for a few years now. What we love here is that they are constantly improving the UI. They're constantly improving the UX. So user experience, user interface, fantastic. The app is getting sleeker. The interface is getting sleeker in terms of attractiveness. It's really appealing. It's really user friendly. So that's just fantastic. And Zendrop is legit. Okay, don't listen to people talking on YouTube like we have heard some comments. People talking about Zendrop is a scam. It's not a scam. Zendrop is a legit business. It's a business that over 250,000 of users have trusted and continue to trust. It is a legit business that's doing a lot of great things. So please, don't listen to people trying to razzle dazzle you, trying to lie to your face and saying that the Zendrop is, you might have people who are dissatisfied. It happens. People can be pissed, whatever, but don't say that the whole service is bad because you're pissed. Speaking of being pissed, let's talk about the pros and cons of Zendrop here. I want to go again. I'm trying to go very granular, very comprehensive, so you have a clear idea once and for all about Zendrop. What are the pros here? You have numerous items available. I'm talking about more than 1 million products. This app, this platform is recognized and trustworthy. You have suppliers who are reputable. You have fast shipments and tracking accessible. You are able to handle returns and refunds, so Zendrop will kind of help you. And Zendrop does have a free plan. You have 24/7 email assistance and live chat. Don't expect to have somebody on the phone though. You're not going to talk to anyone. But in terms of email assistant, they'll help you out. Not a problem at all. And so you are able to save time, efforts, and money. So this is kind of important, okay? So the cool thing is that you are able to do a lot of stuff. So Zendrop exclusively works with recognized and trustworthy suppliers, and we're speaking about reputable suppliers. And Zendrop obtains items directly from dropshipping suppliers instead of passing them to you through many intermediaries to ensure that you get the cheapest price. So see, the fewer middleman you have in the dropshipping transaction, that means the final price to you is low. It's going to be low. And we love the fact that Zendrop does have excellent features, okay? And so the entire procedure is quite automated, which will save you a significant amount of time. So overall, fantastic in terms of pros. What about the cons? Well, some of the most useful features are accessible exclusively on the Pro plan. And if you just want to pay, let's say if you want to pay month per month, basically $49 is a bit too much, especially when you count all the gazillion of fees you have to pay to sort of maintain your dropshipping business, everything about integrations, software, and what have you. And custom packaging and private labeling are only available with an MOQ order. So minimum order quantity. Okay, so this is important to really have that in mind. So one thing I want to say here is that you have to pay attention to your cost here if you want to go with a Zendrop. Okay, in terms of pricing, you have the free plan. I will speak about the pricing later on, but I just want to say that if you want to really enjoy Zendrop, you want to go on the higher tier plans. That's what it is. Nothing really, nothing to say about that. But hey, listen. I want to give you the approach that we have been able to uncover when it comes to Zendrop. So how does Zendrop really work? Let's really go a little deeper here. So first, you need to sign up and create an account on their website. After that, you'll be eligible for the 7-day trial period, during which you'll be able to use the app and evaluate its performance, see if you like it, you don't like it, blah 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 blah. However, keep in mind that the Zendrop free version has limited functionality, so you will not be able to tap into the vast set of modules and capabilities that come with Zendrop if you are on the free plan, or if you are really testing the product during the free trial period. Okay. Now the thing is that on the other hand, if you find the Zendrop free trial helpful, you can subscribe to the premium while using other capabilities. One thing I want to say here is that you need to understand. You just need to once you log into your Zendrop dashboard, you can use all the features. I will speak about the features later on, but you can use a lot of stuff. Okay, so the bottom line here is that Zendrop is not really complicated at all. You can actually connect your store real quick to a Zendrop. Your store. It doesn't matter if your store is currently on a marketplace, or let's say on a marketplace such as Amazon, Etsy, or eBay, or on an e-commerce platform such as Shopify, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Wix, GoDaddy Commerce, and Big Cartel, or what have you. So the thing is that Zendrop is really simple in that department. What we love also is that you are able to. So for each product, Zendrop provides images. It can be Shopify images, descriptions, and specifications. So, but most importantly, they provide product cost, shipping times, and shipping costs. So in terms of revenue analysis, this is really good. You are able to see the Zendrop product list. You're able to see the Zendrop shipping times. You are able to see the Zendrop shipping cost also. So talking about granularity in terms of analysis, this is really good. So you're able to see in terms of shipping time, you have to think about the processing time, but also the shipping time. Okay, so processing time for orders is 1 to 3 days. Regular shipping from China to the US will take about 10 to 15 days. Express shipping from China to the US will take about 7 to 12 days, and international shipping will take about 10 to 20 days. Okay, so again, it depends on the configuration of the specific dropshipping order that you have. Let me give you an in-depth review in terms of the features here, because I was speaking earlier about the features, and I think it just makes sense to take some time to analyze the features, at least the key features you can expect if you use Zendrop. Okay, first you have the auto fulfillment, you have the tracking, you have the product sourcing, you have custom packaging and private labeling, and you have the thank you cards. Let's talk about that. So what we talk about first, I want to talk about the auto fulfillment. So in our view, this is one of the most unique features of Zendrop. So fulfilling orders used to be a time-consuming and labor-intensive procedure, especially if you sell in bulk. As a result, Zendrop is really great because it helps you do a lot on the fulfillment aspect of things. All you have to do is just go into your Zendrop dashboard. You choose the orders category. You actually set you have the right settings there, and you just need to turn on the auto fulfillment option by simply putting the button to on. So this is kind of cool. In terms of tracking, not just fulfilling orders is automated, but tracking them too. So Zendrop will instantly update your account whenever they obtain tracking information from their Chinese supplier. And this is kind of cool. And so this is great in terms of helping you generate more revenue. This is kind of cool because you can spend more time on things like front office work like advertising and sales. By the way, boss, let me quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Zendrop. This is a Zendrop review, a very an in-depth review that explains to you everything you need to understand about this dropshipping app/platform. And so besides product tracking, besides auto fulfillment, you also have product sourcing. So basically, if Zendrop has the product you want to sell, then they simply need you to follow a few steps. So you enter your Zendrop dashboard, follow the left sidebar, choose the import list. So once the import list displays, you can choose the product you want to sell by searching for, you want to search for the product in the search area. So once you find the product, just simply import to store. That's very simple, okay? On the other hand, and this is where Zendrop really adds value to you. If Zendrop doesn't have a product from AliExpress, simply enter the product's details into Zendrop, and Zendrop will source and automate the entire process for you. Okay, this is kind of cool. And what about custom packaging and private labeling? This is something you can also do, but you have to go on the higher pricing level though. So basically, those are available, but you have to purchase an MOQ, a minimum order quantity. So when you give information to Zendrop, they will contact their fulfillment team for a quote, and you will receive pricing information. So if you love it, that's fine. And Zendrop will also provide you will create for you your own thank you cards to include in packages sent to clients, and you can personalize them with your own image, title, message, and address, and even logo. Okay, this is kind of fun, and everything happens on the Zendrop dashboard, where you actually initiate everything and tell Zendrop to do it for you that way. So once you actually go to your dashboard, to your Zendrop dashboard, just go to the branding category, and once the branding category is displayed, just simply you will see a thank you card displayed right above the thank you card. You can enable the custom and set branding on, and there you go, customize the card the way you want it, and voila. I really want to speak to you about the value that Zendrop asks, the value that it adds in today's economy, especially when it comes to dropshipping. Zendrop is kicking ass in a lot of departments, but where they really add value in our view is when it comes to shipping times, the returns, the Shopify app, the branding, the bundles and boxes. Okay, the training products, the Zendrop Academy, the chargeback management. Those are things where Zendrop really is adding value, and really we want to talk about it in terms of shipping times. So you have like the economy shipping, the regular shipping, and the express shipping. So regular shipping is just like, what the economy shipping is going to take you like forever. Like if they're actually shipping from China, you can expect all the way to 1 month for your customer or for yourself to get the orders. If you talk about regular shipping, expect 10 to 15 days, and for express shipping, expect 7 to 10 days. But of course, you have to pay for it though. I mean, so the price will depend on what kind of product you're shipping, the weight, and so on and so forth. In terms of returns, just remember that Zendrop has a process in place to handle returns on your behalf. And again, this depends on the product. There is a Shopify app that I recommend you download if you want to sign up with Zendrop. Download the app so you have a clear idea what's really happening around you. This will help you a lot to manage your dropshipping business more properly. In terms of branding, I've spoken to you earlier about the thank you card that you're able to customize through Zendrop. So this is really great in terms of branding. In terms of bundles and boxes, this is another area where Zendrop is adding value, they're adding value consistently. So basically what happens here is that product bundles are a great way to increase AOV and overall profitability for your dropshipping store. Okay, so the thing here is that Zendrop makes it easy to create a bundle and fulfill orders in seconds. So that's the same thing with the subscription boxes. So subscription boxes only work with certain products, but they can be extremely lucrative when used. So Zendrop makes it incredibly easy to configure and fulfill subscription boxes. You also have the training products. This is really good also because there is a section on Zendrop where you see trending products. So Zendrop has tons of valuable data on dropshipping stores, so it's clear those products are trending. So if you're struggling to find a winning product, you can actually go there to the trending products and find a winner in seconds. Talk about the Zendrop Academy, a great place where you can actually learn everything you need to know about optimizing your Shopify store, scaling your business, and running scroll-stopping ads. Okay, really good. And so this academy, the Zendrop Academy, has 6 modules, including things like Facebook Ad Master Ecom Masterclass. You have Mara Capital Ecom course, Beyond 6 Figures, and TikTok ads. So those are really good. In terms of chargeback management, this is an area where Zendrop also is kicking a lot of ass these days. Fantastic. I want to talk to you about pricing. So when we talk about Zendrop pricing, you have to understand that you have several layers here. You have the Zendrop Free, you have the Zendrop Pro, you have the Zendrop Plus, and you have the Zendrop Select. I want to quickly talk about each layer. So for Zendrop Free, this layer, this plan is really free, yes. And you have access to 1 million products, you have 24/7 support, and you have product sourcing. Then you have the Zendrop Pro. So here, it includes everything in the previous plan and more. You have unlimited orders per month. You have automated fulfillment, custom branding, US products, and express shipping. For Zendrop Plus, you have everything in the previous plan and more. You have the Zendrop Academy, product bundles, subscription boxes, chargeback management, private product listing, trending product finder, $100 in order credits. So $100. So every order that you have, you are getting a $100 credit. And then let's talk about the Zendrop Select. So this is only for the heavy hitters doing serious volume. So if you're really processing serious volume, you want to go with the Zendrop Select. This is the tier that you should be striving for anyway. It includes everything in the previous plan and more. You have personalized support, fast US shipping, your specific product type, basically 2 to 5 days. You actually can negotiate prices, so price negotiation is really available to you. You have partner resources, you have brand development, so we have custom packaging and private labeling. Okay, so this is really good. One thing I want to say here is that you want to really look at dropshipping from a long-term perspective anyway, so that you can have a clear idea where you see in yourself, like let's say from like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, something like this. And one thing I also need to say though, the thing is, all those 4 plans, at the end of the day, just you want to start. If you're a newbie, just start with the basic plan. Start with a free plan and see, play around the platform a little bit, and then you can move to the Zendrop Pro and see again. Trying to really scale. Don't go like, even if you think you are in a very great niche or whatever, you want to start little and really take it from there. Let me close the conversation by saying I want to talk about the rivals. Obviously, when we talk about Zendrop, they're not the only player in this industry. You have a lot of players, okay? You have a lot of people who are doing a lot of stuff right now. And it's really important to have a clear idea about what those Zendrop alternatives are. So you have Spocket. So Spocket is a platform that solves a major challenge for dropshippers who wish to dropship to the United States and Europe. So what we love about Spocket is that you have a vast range of items that are held in the US and the EU warehouses, allowing for quick shipment to those regions. So we love the fact that Spocket has high quality products, high quality suppliers, large profit margins, rapid shipment, automatic sales, and other benefits. So we love that a lot. So you have a lot of features, and so this is really good. And one thing we love about the Spocket is that they provide many of the same features that you find in Zendrop, such as simple orders, delivery tracking, branded invoicing, etc. On the other hand, Zendrop provides greater overall handling for your items and auto fulfillment. Okay, so Zendrop's in terms of Spocket's Pro plan, which costs about $29 to $35 a month for an annual subscription, is the greatest value for novices and is close to Zendrop's pricing. So both platforms provide a free plan. We are currently working on a Spocket dropshipping review, so you will have a clear idea about that. So Spocket is just another marketplace dropshipping fulfillment company, similar to Zendrop. Okay, what about CG Dropshipping? CG Dropshipping is great also. It's a one-stop platform for dropshipping that includes product sourcing, order production, and shipment fulfillment. You may think of the platform as a cross between Oberlo and AliExpress when Oberlo was still in, okay? And the platform does not charge any fees. There are no minimum orders, monthly subscriptions, storage fees, or setup expenses. Additionally, there are no fees for selling products. And CJ Dropshipping offers free applications, large inventory, product catalog, customization, warehouse and suppliers, quality control, product images and videos, order fulfillment, and order management. That's just fantastic. This is really fantastic. So overall, CG Dropshipping is a great alternative to Zendrop. If for any reason you don't like if you don't like Zendrop, you can try CG Dropshipping. Okay, and the cool thing here is that CG Dropshipping provides a fulfillment service in some countries, allowing you to store your items at their warehouse and distribute them to your consumers directly from the warehouse for rapid shipping. And Zendrop includes the extra options for branding your items, such as thank you notes, packaging, and private labeling. And Zendrop also has a product sourcing function. Also, CJ Dropshipping does not charge additional fees like MOQ, while Zendrop does. So there's the contrast there. Let me talk to you about other players here that you need to really know about. So the cool thing here is that when we talk about the substitute, you have Ali Dropship, for example. So Ali Dropship, the thing is that it's just another tool that links directly to AliExpress and simplifies the process of importing and modifying items. In reality, Ali Dropship is almost a full-fledged dropshipping automation program. It provides a Shopify app that links to your store, as well as a WordPress plugin that allows you to effortlessly incorporate their service into your site. So the platform is simple to use and significantly reduces the cost of AliExpress dropshipping. So we love that a lot. And so what about Deezers? Deezers is another player here. So Deezers is a fulfillment app for Shopify that was made in partnership with AliExpress. So because of this, you are only able to use AliExpress suppliers with Deezers. And the Deezers, in our view, is the app is incredibly easy to use, similar to the Zendrop app. However, the Deezer app lacks numerous features such as auto fulfillment and custom branding. You also have to pay sales tax on basically every order you fulfill, which is a huge drawback for a dropshipping business with already thin profit margins. Okay, so what is our verdict here? So we have to analyze in Zendrop for the last 20 minutes. What is our verdict? Now, is Zendrop really worth it? Our answer is yes. Yes, definitely. It's a great app. They do a lot of stuff. They've been kicking ass for the last few years. It's a great thing. So you first want to start with the pro. Let's start with either the free plan, or you can go with the pro plan. So get your feet wet a little bit. Just hang around, just to make sure you acclimate yourself with the app, and before you move on to higher pricing tiers. Okay, take your time. It is really worth it. So should you use Zendrop? Yes, Zendrop has been in this industry for the last few years, and it's a great app, and you are able to auto-fulfill pretty much any product in existence with top-tier shipping costs and times. You have high-quality dropshipping suppliers, so it's really worth it if of course, you have the resources for it. We highly recommend Zendrop to you. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just quickly giving you a Zendrop review, and I actually I gave you the overview, the pros and cons, the approach, the review itself, the added value, the pricing, and the rivals. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.